Hey guys, SVM BMR here today with a slightly different video from usual. I'm going to cover the recent announcements from Bushiroad regarding the upcoming changes to the game in 8 quick and easy slides. Even if you watch the official video, I've done a bunch of research and summarized the key points that they didn't mention in the official announcement. The first one is the Flame of Laevateinn release tournaments. So the participation prize will be a Humpty Dumpty promo, which is used in a tier 1 deck that lasts for multiple formats. So you'll definitely want to pick up a number of these cards. Also, the winner of the tournament will get a playmat, which is the Beauty and the Beast playmat right here. Looks really sick. And even if you don't win, you still have a chance to win the playmat as a lucky draw prize, which is awesome. Now, the tournament is a little bit different from usual. Unlike regular constructed Shadowverse tournaments, for this one, you can create a deck out of all classes in the game, as long as those cards are within the Flame of Laevateinn set. So it's going to be a special format, which you're not going to be able to experience anywhere else. It'll be a lot of fun. And also, Bushiroad has confirmed that there will be future release celebrations for other sets. Now, it might not be exactly the same as what they've done here, but it's good to know that they will be supporting local game stores with each new release. Moving forward, promo series 4 cards. So the dates have now been confirmed to be February to March on their official website. Now, despite the image that they showed on the video, it is actually not possible to obtain execution from promo pack 4. Execution is only obtainable by winning your locals, or alternatively, winning the lucky raffle prize at each locals held. The other 9 cards, however, can be randomly pulled from the pack. So moving along, Bushiroad provided a reminder announcement about the Shadowverse Evolve Championship Season 3 promo cards. So for context, these are monthly events that stores can run, and based on your placement, you can get special foil versions of popular staple cards in various decks. So this is actually a really great selection. Carrots used in pretty much every Uma deck, and Silverbolt in almost every Forest deck, and Surefire Bullet is going to be a staple moving into the future. So definitely check these out if there's any in your area. But the main thing is the next slide, where they announced a change to the championship program. So moving forward from Season 5 onwards, it's going to be renamed from the Shadowverse Evolve Championship program to the Showdown series. And what that means for stores is that instead of being able to hold them once every month, you can now only hold them once every season. And the winner of these events, these Showdown Challenge Tournament events, will receive a buy into a much larger Grand Showdown event, which is a tournament that includes exclusive promos and an unsponsored invite to the next World Championship. And different from the past, right? You don't need an invite to play, and there are no region lock. So anyone can play this. It's just the difference between whether or not you start with a round 1 buy or not. And this will start from Championship Season 5. So based on the current cadence, that will be September 2024. However, the term season is not clearly defined. So Showdowns operate on a 3-monthly basis at the moment, whereas expansions release once every 2 months. So it remains to be seen whether or not Bushiroad will actually change the cadence so that it aligns with every expansion, or if they'll make it once every 1.5 expansions, which is what they're currently doing. So that's something that we need to wait until the next announcement in order to work out the finer details. So moving along, the next major announcement is the inclusion of Shadowverse Evolve in the Bushiroad Springfest 2024. So for those of you that don't know what this event is, it's a 3 versus 3 tournament where you form a team of 3, each play a different deck. It has to be from a different class of universe, by the way. And then basically, the team that wins 2 out of 3 matches or more is the winner of the match. So the dates are out for North America and Europe, but they're not quite out yet for CO, so still TBC. Just for participating, you'll get special promos. So there's 7 different cards you can potentially get, and Explosion is probably the major one because it's part of a very large tier 1 deck, but potentially you might want all of them. Now the major talking point is that the winning team will each receive a copy of the special Bahamut trophy card. And the alternate art looks absolutely sick. And on top of that, it's probably going to sell for a lot of money. So definitely something to look forward to. Make sure to get your teams together and start practicing right away. The next major confirmation is that Bushiroad Championship Series will now include Shadowverse Evolve. So what that means is that in September, your stores will start running shop challenges, and if you win those shop challenges, you'll get a round 1 buy to the regional event. And unlike last year, the regionals are now open to everyone to attend. You don't have to get an invite, but if you manage to win your shop challenge, you'll get a small advantage in the form of a round 1 buy. And like every other year, we're assuming the first place winner will get a sponsored trip to the World Championship, and the top 4 will receive an unsponsored trip to the World Championship. So it's really big news. I'm very happy about this. I think everyone can be happy about this. The closed invite system was not fantastic, and I think this is a great step in the right direction. The final announcement on stream was of set 5, which is the anniversary set of the English edition for Shadowverse Evolve. So the release date has been announced. It's going to be June 21st, 2024. And I've done a side-by-side comparison of the English edition of the set versus the Japanese edition of the set. And I want to direct your eyes to the bottom, where it says each box will contain 1 of 12 exclusive anniversary token cards. This was not present in the Japanese release of this set. So this might actually be an English exclusive box topper. All the other set information is exactly the same, but this is different. And they also confirmed on stream that there will be other campaigns which will be announced closer to the release. So what I've done is I've had a look at the Japanese release, and I've collated all of the promotions that the Japanese set had. So the first one is their box topper was random sleeves of 1 of the 10 Omen cards. So it looks sort of like that. Now I believe that we are no longer getting this because they've already announced the box topper to be 1 of 12 exclusive anniversary token cards. So most likely we are no longer getting these box toppers here. The other major promotion that they had was that you had a random chance to get a super pack. And what the super pack is you get 7 ultimates in a single pack and a special ultimate rare fairy token, which looks sort of like this. To my understanding, this card goes for a couple $100, so good luck. It's all I can say. And then the other major, huge thing is that they're going to have serialized Omen cards. So this has not been confirmed for English. Hopefully we still get this. But basically, in the Japanese version, you needed to pull a special version of this meta production card. And it came with a special serial code, which you could send into Cygames or Bushiroad. And then you give them your contact details of where to ship it, and they send you a serialized Omen card. And only 10 of each exist in the world. And so if you look here, you can see that it says first anniversary, 1 out of 10. And so you'll have a different number depending on which serialized number you get. And it's 10 for each Omen, from my understanding. So if you get super lucky, you can also pull one of these. I have heard stories that there are people who have opened multiple cases in Japanese version and they just didn't hit anything. So these are super rare. But if you are lucky, you might hit one of these and it's going to be awesome. But none of these have been announced yet. It's just all speculation. But we can assume that at least some of these will be similar to the Japanese release. Or at least we should hope. And that wraps it up for all of the announcements from the recent Shadowverse Evolve English conference. If you like this video, make sure to chuck us a like and subscribe. We do plenty of deck profiles, news, and more. We have an X account currently focused on digital CCG, but give us a follow if you'd like anyways. And then we also, our main website, shadowversemaster.com, is the #1 resource for digital Shadowverse. So it's got tier lists, deck lists, and everything that you could possibly need. So make sure to check that out if you're thinking about starting Shadowverse or if you already play it. That's it from me, and I'll catch you guys next time.